everyone, welcome back to the April and Danny Show.
I'm Danny.
And I'm April, and we're here to answer your questions about Illinois. So today, before we get started with the question, we wanted to highlight where we are. It's a special day for filming. We're at the Orange Crush Club at the State Farm Center. So if you ever get a chance to come visit, or if you want to join Orange Crush as a student here on campus and cheer for our basketball team, definitely take advantage of it. It's a really fun time.
So our question today comes from Kira, and she's asking, I've just been admitted to transfer to Illinois in the spring semester, but I keep finding more info on what to do. So where should I actually start? And first things first, Kira, congratulations on being admitted.
Yeah.
But I definitely know that starting your registration process is a pretty daunting task because there's so many things to do. So you're going to want to get started at your admitted student checklist on your MyIllini account.
Yes, as long as you're following your admitted checklist, you'll be on track to complete your enrollment. The first step is to accept or decline the offer. And once you accept the offer, the additional steps will become available as time moves on. Some of the ones that we wanted to highlight is housing. There's such a quick turnaround between your decision, and every transfer is getting their decision at a different time. So making sure to have your housing in place so that you have a place to live in about a month or so is going to be helpful. And you have a few options as a transfer. If you prefer to live in a residence hall on campus, you can select university housing or private certified housing, and there's links for more information on the admitted checklist as well. Or you can also live off campus in an apartment or a house, whatever you choose, as long as you have more than 30 credit hours at the time that you enroll. So as long as you're not a freshman at the time that you start, you can choose to live wherever you want on campus. And if you need help looking at any leases or knowing, where the best realtors are, who to work with, that kind of thing, we have a great service for our students called the Tenant Union, located in our Illini Union for all of our students. So you can definitely stop in with them if you need assistance in that area. And the housing checklist item becomes available to you 48 hours after you accept your offer of admission. We also just want to remind you about placement exams. Not every transfer student will have to take a placement exam. Majority of students actually don't, but make sure that you check on that item on your checklist with determining if you have to take an exam based on your major. And then we also want to remind you to send your final transcripts to us. The spring semester is starting really, really soon, so as soon as you get your grades for your fall term, definitely send the transcript our way.
So there's no set registration that every transfer student needs to go to. It's all kind of varied by the individual academic college. So definitely go on your checklist and look at all the information regarding registration on there. And some of those colleges are going to require you to reach out to them first. So you really want to be aware of that information on your admitted student checklist.
And then once you come to campus, the fun times are about to start. The admissions office and our new student programs have actually teamed up to create a special transfer orientation for all of you. After you've started your classes about a couple of weeks in, you'll get an invitation from our office letting you know that you can RSVP through the email invite, and you'll get a chance to meet other transfer students that have just enrolled as well, talk to some of our previous transfers about their experiences, and also learn about some of the resources for our transfers or for any current students on our campus as well.
So that was a great question, Kira. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email them to us at admissions@illinois.edu. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.